you guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're going to be watching some Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, the last episode we saw that Maki had went against Mai, and we saw she also went against Miwa first, demolished Homegirl. Like, it was not even a justly fight, but we did get a good backstory afterwards about Maki and Mai and how they were sisters who were servants. Well, first they were in line to become the leader, but then since they're not having a lot of curse spirit energy, that they were then turned to servants. And then Maki was like, man, bump this shit. I ain't no damn servant. I'm about to leave y'all. I'm gonna disconnect myself, and I'm gonna show y'all and prove to y'all that I'm a beast, which she has. But the thing with that as well is that they're not like nice to her. Like, she's stuck at a 4th grade when she's ultimately not even a 4th grade. She is a monster. We saw how she combat Miwa firsthand, and we also see how she just squashed Mai in a sense. Mai, she was pissed because to her, just being a servant and just getting by along with her sister, who actually said when they were younger they made like a little a promise to each other, like Maki wasn't going to leave her. And then with Maki disconnecting herself from the clan, it kind of left Mai out there to fend for herself. But I know Maki did make a point to prove to the clan leader that she has nothing to do with this, but instead he just threw her out just because of Maki's decision. Now, I understand that Mai was kind of upset with her because now her whole life has changed and she's forced to do something that she didn't want to do. Mai didn't like dealing seeing spirits and stuff like that. Wasn't what she liked to see, and she kind of always regarded Maki as being the tough one that took on those things, and for her to fight for herself, she didn't like that. How she didn't like how that felt. She was left alone. That's how I kind of get where she's coming from, at least. So it made her tougher. But you know what, sometimes things like that is necessary to happen to certain people because they get too reliant on someone, and somebody's not going to always be your savior. I know that's your sister, but you have to also become your own savior. So I think, though I understand Mai not wanting to have to deal with these things, and she was just comfortable and content, Maki having bigger goals and ambitions was not about that life. She had more in her. So instead of Mai being all poopy about it, she could have at least been a little bit more understanding and saying like, yeah, my sister is a beast and she does deserve better. She doesn't deserve sitting here being content because the things that Maki was to stay there just because of Mai. I know that would have definitely created some resentment. So yeah, we're here. We saw Nobata. Oh my gosh, the fight between Nobata and what's her name, Momo. Nobata was beasting against Momo. Like, I was so freaking proud of her, but then Mai had to show up and then freaking shoot her in the head with that bullet. That pissed me off because Nobata was doing her thing, and I cracked up laughing when Nobata took out that little squeaky hammer toy and like this bop, and we just saw the different angles and times, like pop 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 against Momo's head. Like, I was cracking up laughing. That's probably one of my favorite parts, besides when Maki went and just stopped that bullet with her bare hand against her sister. Now that was epic. But yeah, right now we're tied from what I believe. Kyoto has one and Tokyo has one. We can't see the whole fight between Tendo and Yuji because of the crows, but the lady who is in charge of that, she basically just came out and said, look, oh, my surveillance is down for some odd reason, and looked at the old man, and then of course our man Gojo was like, so how much you paying her, dude? Like, Gojo, I love him. He's definitely a GOAT in this series. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rumbling my gums, and without further ado, let us go ahead and jump on into some more Jujutsu Kaisen. Let go. What the hell? Oh, we haven't seen Megumi. What the heck? What are those things in his hand called? Dang, this man got his eyes closed shooting arrows. This is kind of cool. They're coming behind him too? You thought, sucker. What the hell are those? Blood. Anemia. He's a blood manipulator. Oh yeah, Maki and Mai. So they're part of the same family, or relatives. Ooh, that's straight force. Look, his freaking baton thing is cracked. I'm sorry, that was fucking dope. I can't. Yo, that was freaking cold as hell. You're doping. He on drugs? Damn, what the fudge? I cannot. Yo, that movie did when you open up his eyes, it was like, zoop. It was freaking crazy. Sage. Miwa, she's still shocked that her sword was. Boy, you were about tapioca. Oh, she said useless, Miwa. Sleep. The hell? Is she under like some type of hypnosis? No, I should have known better. That was the first time we heard his voice. Whoa. It's like an evil aura. You old man, what you up to? He put something in the freak. The flute is blown. So somebody blew the flute? This is terrible, terrible planning. But now we see. Smack his ass. I don't care if he old. Oh, shifty ass. Kelp? Shoot, help. That's what he needs to be saying. Oh my gosh. Who blew the freaking. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? No! Why is he there? No, no, and oh to the no. He doesn't speak English. Who was the bald dude? Oh my gosh. This is bad. They're fighting amongst each other and then these guys are here? I bet you the principal from Kyoto don't know that. Oh. A slutty concubine. Wow. So he can see. Wow. Watch yourself, Megumi. Well, that little baton thing is gone. I know this is weird. Oh, I will. Wow, he's trying. His mom was a concubine. Oh, his eye look crazy. You're wrong. Say that, Megumi. And that's better. That's better. That's better. I reject you. Was he powering up? Elephant? Is that water? Man, Megumi! Knew it. Shit. He ain't even touched the ground yet. He's wet and the electricity's like electrocuting him. Wow. New way. It's crazy. I like him though. her speech. You stupid old man! They all burned red, but it's not true. Mother freaking yeah. Y'all gotta get y'all asses. Take your ass on, you asking questions, get your ass out there. Come on, Gojo. You stay here and identify the location of the students. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she said pay me my money. I like her. Gojo Penny. Once fighting each other, then have to ally together to go against these foes. Wow, there's nowhere for them to go. Is he putting up his own barrier? Is he a bone doctor or something? I don't like him. Come on, Gojo. Momo. Everybody's gonna have to work together. So he can't get in. There's no way they can get in there. He can't even freaking lay his hand on it. Hold on. They don't want him to get in there. He's a target. Exactly. The kids need your help. What you gonna do about it, Mr. President? Oh, no, he ain't president. Mr. Principal. What's wrong with him? Shut the front door. Okay, you are old fart. But I'm kind of curious to see what this old man's gonna be doing. Gojo's ugly ass drawing. You can understand what he's saying? He was not allowing him. Run away! Everybody run away but him! I hope it's worth it. Oh, get your ass on, boy. Run! No way! Nothing. Is he indestructible? What? Oh, that's right. They can hear, it gets translated in their heads. Yeah, it's talking. He's like a nature spirit. He's speaking for nature. Sages? What the mess balls, bro? Okay. Jogo. I can see this girl's outfit. Why are they in schoolgirl clothes? Strangle Jogo. Nothing's growing? Oh, Jogo, try to help it. Oh. So is Hanami supposed to be a girl? No, Hanami's a boy. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking weird. Alright, you guys, this was indeed an exciting ass episode, bro. We had so many things happen. We had our boy Megumi going against what's his name? The dude from the Zenin. I keep on forgetting his name, from the Zenin clan, but it seems as if he's also from the same clan as Maki and Mai or something, or if not, they're very close related, I want to say. And his mother is supposed to have been a concubine or whatever, so that's how he was brought up. And then since he was the one that was able to use the secret technique, or the special technique, that they then took him in to be heir, because none of the other children were able to use that ability. Okay, the one with his proper wife, I want to say. Okay, so it seems as though he's trying to become heir, right, to keep his mother comfortable, or for them to tolerate his mother. Maybe he sparked some type of deal, because everything that he's doing, his motivation is basically all because of his mother. And this whole time he's enduring all of this, it just seems like it just directs his actions towards his mom, and for him to be the heir, so she can be better taken care of, is what I'm thinking. He is a awesome fighter. Okay, he used blood manipulation. I was not expecting blood to be a part of this. I mean, this is a cursed spirit, so yeah, but I didn't think one of the cursed spirit users would actually use blood. That was probably one of the last things I would have thought about. But for him to do it, and how his eye had opened up, that when he had freaking squared up with Megumi, and the first baton that he had in his hand, cracked, but then the second one, he instant transmission on the opposite side of Megumi, bam, and knocked his ass to the wall, bro. That was freaking crazy. But I'm also proud of Megumi, because in the last bit of the episode, we saw him pull a weapon out. This lets me know that either he was concealing it somewhere on him, which I don't think he was, or he was able to use that technique that he was talking about with Maki. Now, if he's able to pull weapons out, that means he's way more of a better fighter than when we last saw him, when he was trying to figure out how to use his power for that reason. I'm so stoked. I can't wait to see these three go against Hanami. I think that's what they called him, Hanami. Now, Hanami, this cursed spirit doesn't seem he's intentionally evil. Well, he doesn't seem like he's evil per se. It's just he's more of a nature type of spirit, and he's probably weeping for the trees and the plants of Earth. And people, cutting down trees and stuff. So I think he's just speaking more so on that. And he, like he said, he understands there's some good humans, but their help is not really doing anything. So the best thing to do is just kill them all. So I see where he's coming from, but it is extreme. It's very extreme. But that is going to be a crazy fight. Inumaki, he was going against the tree spool Hanami for a minute, and we actually seen him talk. He made Miwa go to sleep, and then we have freaking him telling the cursed spirit the Hanami to don't move. His ability is the only one the one with the little ponytails in front of his head. When he tried to attack, nothing. He was using his curse with his blood manipulation curse power. Now, and then when our boy Megumi tried to attack, nothing happened. The only thing that we saw that had a little bit of effect on him was when Nue was able to use his electricity thing on him, and it kind of hurt him a little bit. But even still, Hanami seems as if he is indestructible. He is solid. He is strong. So I'm kind of curious how all three of them are going to have to work together and combat Hanami. We also see Gojo not being able to go through the veil, but we see the Principal of Kyoto and Utahime go through the veil. Now, Utahime's job, from what the Kyoto principal said, the old man told her to go fetch the kids and try not to fight as much as possible and all that kind of stuff. For what reason, I don't understand why, because if she got to square up, bitch, better square up. Do what you gotta do, boo-boo. But, yeah, but we also see that the bald, I don't know why I want to call him the bone doctor. Probably because he has bones and he's talking about bones all the time. I'm going to call him the bone doctor. The bone doctor here is talking about, let me kill her first. But then old man from Kyoto was like, oh, my bones ain't old. Watch this. And he pulled out a freaking guitar. So I'm wondering what his actual ability is. Them showing these cursed spirits showing up right now is freaking bizarre to me. Why right now? They're getting this intel from somewhere, and I'm telling you, somebody at the top is snitching. And at first I thought it could have been Kyoto's principal. But I don't think so anymore. Like, he's shady as hell. Yes, he is. But I don't think he's behind these cursed spirits coming. And I'm also worried about the guy that's supposed to have the barrier up. They must have taken him out. So Tokyo's principal is probably going to find a dead body, probably. This is wild. And we see a new character shows up, the bone doctor. But we see the spirit that went against Nanami there. We see Hanami there. Where's Jogo? Where's Jogo? Where is he at? And where's the other dude at? This is crazy. Now I'm wondering who's going to be left to fight Gojo. You know what I mean? They left him out on purpose. So who's going to combat him then? Or do you think Jogo wants a redo, a rematch with Gojo? So that's why he was blocked out from going through the veil. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see next episode. This is wild. Panda, we haven't seen Panda. Momo, Maki, Nobara, they haven't came in contact with anybody yet, but I know more than likely they're going to have to show up somewhere, either to help the guys fight the cursed spirits that are there, or maybe another one's going to pop up somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this reaction with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.